Did I say that out loud?
She'll just kind of be like, she'll look surprised, and she'll be like, well, that there is something to say about virility. Yes, that would not be unnoticed.
Well, like, I still read, cousin. Sorry for for that, but I'm happy that it seems that my method of like you trying to make you less stiff is working. The old you wouldn't even talk about that.
Right, right. Well, if you ever wish to talk about people who I think would be good to network with, I can do that as well. Though, considering the state of your school locker, well.
I like slightly blush. 30 is good. And then, well, I'm sure we'll figure something out in all of. I just wanted to know if you would be willing to help me, or if I can count on you, and you can count on me in return.
Well, in terms of for people that are close to home, there are 2 students within my class who are nice people.
Would I remember that she is in class with Motoki?
Yeah, you probably would.
I'll scratch my first moment. You mean Motoki fellow? For example? The blue-haired guy? Yeah, he was in my group when we are dealing with Mao.
Yes. Motoki is, well, he may seem like a relaxed kind of guy, but he is very serious about what he does.
Well, he certainly seemed like that kind of person. And who is the other one, if I may ask?
It's my good friend, Fuma-san. You might know him as Gideon.
I'm afraid I didn't have much chance of talking with him.
Well, he is quite reclusive when it comes to the ancient families. You wouldn't really see him around the gatherings, but he's very reliable in terms of what he knows. He knows far more than I do when it comes to mythopoetics.
I mean, it's like a proposition. Would you think, as I said, like 2 heads are better than 1, so maybe perhaps 4 heads would be better than 1. I'm just wondering if you think that, because you know them better, if they would be willing to, meet with us and talk about mythopoetics and ancient bloodline stuff. So if they would be interested in our, grand projects of next generation leading Japan to what's the word? To prosperity.
I see that you've drafted me into your great plan already. Well, I suppose I will play along. Somebody needs to be there for you when you get scolded by father.
I mean, that's what I meant, like, dear cousin, I mean, that was like when I was like pitching this entire idea of Starskin has like the duo. So we'll cover each other's backs, and together nothing will stand in our way. Like I say with a.
Well, those are my suggestions for anybody you're looking at in more than just a friendship way. Of course, you'll need to get to know them better.
And now, I know, dear cousin, that I took a lot of your time, but I wanted to ask about, well, one or two. I remember correctly that you are training yourselves in an art of kendo.
Yes. Well, yes, I have taken the sword. Your father taught me himself.
Oh, like, I'm guessing she doesn't have her with her because I don't remember what are the laws in Japan regarding carrying even training weapon, but...
She has a demon sword, so she can materialize it once she wants.
Ah, okay, okay, cool. Oh wait, she already has a demon sword. Ah, shit. Well, I will need to figure out a different idea for 100 XP gift for her. Okay, we'll figure something. So, I've been thinking, I was like the first time in a MMO, and I'm really not a fighter person, but sometimes the demons don't really offer you a choice, and you need to defend yourselves, and I have that quarterstaff thingy. Would you be willing, or do you think somebody from our families has like knowledge to like give me some pointers regarding stick fighting martial arts? I just checked in on Wiki, like fighting with quarterstaff or something is basically called stick fighting in English, unless I found wrong article.
Alright, so Katsumi will say, as you know, Reiko, the way that you deal with spirits is that you go along with their way of conducting things. If they was to fight, then you fight. If you negotiate, then you negotiate, and so forth. But if you feel like that unsettles your heart, well, I could ask father to make some what's it called? Exorcism balm. If you coat your weapon in that, when you defeat them, it will send them back to where they came from.
That's interesting. And yeah, yes, my dear cousin, I know about negotiation, and I give her a short version of this thing when we are trying to negotiate with Rat in that forest, and sadly this didn't work out, so we were attacked with trolls and we had to defend ourselves. So yes, I fully understand exorcism, and that's a good idea. And I just shrug. I know that kendo to stick fighting doesn't really compare, just out loud wondering if you be willing for a spar. I don't know, shrug.
Well, we can do it both ways. We can always do one half with the sword and the other with the staff. That is what we used to do. Having a knowledge of all disciplines will surely serve you, even if you don't master them.
Jesus Christ, I cannot look at the fucking chat. That's an excellent idea. You see,
right.
As I mentioned, together, I might not have good ideas, but you certainly fill in where I lack.
Yeah. When it comes to these things, I suppose that it would be better if I do the talking and you do the doing.
Yes, I do think so. Although I've been practicing negotiation and stuff, art of diplomacy, but I'm kind of long way to go.
Well, this is I don't know what I was quite expecting when you asked me out, but it's been pleasant at least. At least I know what you're planning to do things, so I could stop you if it was truly a terrible idea.
And then I do the overly dramatic pose again. Dear cousin, you are My heart is bleeding. I only have the best ideas at mind.
Hmm. Hmm. Perhaps.
I'm really trying to make her like smirk or even chuckle or like force a reaction so she can like lose up a little bit.
She'll smile and she'll say, like, well, I must admit it was always humorous when you got the dressing down.
I just wave my hand. You call it this, and I call it lack of understanding from elders.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I suppose we might as well go back to the shrine if we are to train.
That's an excellent idea. I don't have any other appointments.
Besides, I'd like to do some training anyway, considering I'm going to see another style tomorrow.
That's very nice.
Yes, it should be nice.
Out of curiosity, then, like as we are probably beginning to walk to shrine, I'm just like, she sees that I'm just like airhead, like looking in front, just idly chit chatting. But then I just out of the blue threw a question. Say, do you, in your opinion, the current weapon that you have, is it to your satisfaction?
It's been handed down through the Nakatomis for quite a while, at least one of our weapons. It is to my satisfaction. So it is unfortunate I'm not able to use it to the fullest of its abilities, but it is what it is.
Well, you know, something that you can be my sword, I will be your shield, yada yada yada. Well, I cannot wait to see your being full-on swordswoman, destroying everyone in your path.
Like a hurricane.
Well, I always imagine you as a force of nature.
I quite like that imagery. It's strong and impressive. I will work hard to try and achieve that.
And if you need me, dear cousin, I will be there to aid you in your journey.
Right, of course. We should stick together after all. We are family.
Yep, that's what I meant.
And I guess you'll walk back to the shrine and do some of the familiar stances.
Yeah, just one last question, but yeah, I think we milked that scene for what it was worth. And although I guess I have my reroll.
TLDR, she'll introduce you to Gideon since you've already started talking to Matoki. Alright.
Yeah, and one last thing. Do I see that her... Oh wait, because the Kendo is always two-handed style. But I guess she uses two-handed style.
Yeah, she's two-handed.
Okie dokie.
Gotta keep that tight grip.
Load.
Sorry for distracting, but it was just too tempting.
No, I was just... Even if I sounded like I was irritated, I wasn't. It was like I was jesting.
Good, you have to get used to it, because it won't stop.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, just gonna ask, but I guess you don't remember, just so if you didn't say, then I probably don't get it. I guess social link with Katsumi doesn't change for now.
Getting to a 7 is really, it's a long ride. You have to strap
Yep.
in. So, I'll tell you when it happens.
Wanted to ask for sure. Because I remember that. Yes, sometimes can.
Yeah, I
forget.
get the impression that basically it's sort of like each one is exponentially harder to get to the next one. So considering the fact that basically you have to have a true confession scene to basically just to get to a 6, 7 is going to require some pretty major stuff going on.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's pretty much like
cool.
a milestone event.
I mean, I assumed as much, but
Just imagine how hard it's going to be to get a 10.
Oh God.
Just asking out of curiosity, is Reiko the person who's supposed to be in the blank slot on all our social link things now?
No.
Nope, that's where Angela was. I asked. Because that blank spot's gonna stay there for years.
Okay. Because Reiko's not on any of ours.
Oh. I put it on
Here.
hers, but I didn't put it on yours.
Nice.
You
Nice!
You said you updated.
I'll just put it in where Angelo was.
well, I have yours, although only I have 2. One's with everybody else.
Nobody else is talking to you apart from Rio. So you should be a 2.
Remember, don't put her on Akira's yet!
I won't.
That's still hasn't.
Well, considering they worked as a team, wouldn't Ryu also be up to a 2 or something like that?
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. So it's just Kaharu and Rakira.
Akira.
Kira.
Okay, so
Alright.
somebody editing social links take I'm not gonna.
Kaharu and Rakira.
But Kaharu and Raph had that run in the morning with her.
Yeah.
Kaharu wasn't listening.
Did
Fuck
Chris
it.
stay or did he have to go?
He had to go and said he'd be back for the second half.
He said he'd try and be back
Yeah,
for the
he would
second half.
try. You
Fuck.
know, real life business. Who knows how long it will take?
Fuck
Was it two
Coco.
with Reiko?
Everyone but Akira and Koharu?
Yeah, I think it was like that. Yeah, because to be fair, surprisingly, I didn't have a single interaction with Akira. Meaningful interaction with Akira.
I don't think... Have they spoken yet? I don't think so.
No, they haven't spoken at all. They've seen each other, but they haven't spoken.
Hell yeah.
At least with
Keep it
Koharu.
up.
At least with Koharu,
Well-
I helped her with cooking.
At least
Yeah.
theoretically, they both should basically be going on the Sunday journey with Raph, right?
Depends
Or
when.
the-
On Sunday, I have tarot
Oh,
thing
right.
with Shin.
You have the thing early in the morning with Shin, but
Kira
it was planned for the
might have
afternoon. So
Kira might-
Akira's
Yeah.
regretting that door.
Kira's now gonna basically ditch it just to keep that on for longer, right?
Well... You
Kira
were
made fine.
sick. Akira thought you wouldn't, thought you were sick.
Got it.
Got something.
Well, he definitely does have something.
Yeah.
Maybe you could take everybody through the door.
Nope.
Just
No.
daisy chain them off of Akira.
No one else is allowed to come.
Wow. You're mean.
Fuck you. It's a date.
Just try to keep the players together, and you just keep ripping us apart, man.
Listen! She thought you were ill. She thought it probably wasn't going to happen. She had to take the chance.
Well, just invite
Isn't it-
Shizuka and see which one she picks. Don't you'll have a hard time deciding.
I mean, quoting Isabella from Dragon Age 2, men are good for 1 thing in bed, women are good for 6. Quoting from memory, I don't exactly remember how it went, but something along the lines. Anyways, yeah, I'm done.
I don't know why, but it seemed extremely odd that that would come from Tsubasa. I'm tripping on it, basically him actually saying that, and it's just wow. It changes the entire picture of the character, doesn't it?
Alright. So I guess we'll go to Raph since you're here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I'm interacting with anybody else, then yeah. I mean, no. But if I can, that would be cool. And also, what happened? Since obviously, apparently, I'm sick.
Well, you're not. I mean, that's what Akira thinks.
You're still
But,
locked up in Umberhawk.
That's
Got
what we
it.
all fucking thought. You were still at Umberhawk.
Well, apparently, I am.
Kaharu's just a bad communicator, it seems.
Oh, good lord.
She goes, Kaharu, she is.
Yeah, she slept in today and Mo took over.
Alright. So basically, at the Umberhawk domain, you probably would have woken up whenever you wanted to wake up,
Okay.
and then as soon as you woke up, depends on how late you woke up, but Himiko would be sitting on a chair nearby.
Okay. Right back into that. Sort of just look. Hi.
Oh, you're awake. Oh,
What
how
time
you
is
doing?
it? Did I oversleep?
It's like 10.
We won't mention it to anybody.
I
What's
mean-
up?
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't want to wake you or anything. I mean, that's kind of rude, right?
I mean, it's just really weird holding up for so long. I'm not used to this being this long.
Oh.
So, I guess, yeah, it probably is better that you let me sleep.
I mean, you're still using your all of your powers to keep the domain where it is, right? Of course, you're going to be more sleepy.
Yeah. Though, remarkably, this is actually a great test of endurance to see how long I can do this kind of thing.
Yeah. Like this place, it's really like controlled, you know. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's like doing some of the legwork for you as well.
Yeah. And besides, I think there was something fishy in my dinner last night, too.
I definitely didn't put any Kraken tentacles in there.
Thank you! How? It's just wrong!
How
Alright.
else are you going to beat demons if you don't know what they taste like?
I sort of just look at her. Right. That sentence, it cannot be taken in any other context than just, wow. Okay. Just laugh.
I mean, when it comes to the animal demons, anyway. I mean, when you eat a hamburger, you understand a bit more about how the cow works. You never had that before? Like when
Never
you
had-
eat something and then you can, like, if it's done really well, you can, if you taste other things real well, you'll get more information about them.
The only thing I would get is basically if they come better with barbecue or lemon sauce.
Oh,
But
lemon
hey,
sauce.
the thing my mom didn't work out too well.
But yeah, Toyoyo cousin wanted to know when you were woken up so he could see how you're doing.
All right. Well, I guess I'm woken up. Could you? I guess. Would you mind going to tell him real quick? I need to get ready.
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to bring you some breakfast?
No, I'll just meet them in the cafeteria or wherever that is. Two birds, one stone, and all that.
All right, I'll be back in a moment, and she'll just skip off.
Make a quick run to the shower.
Yeah. All right. So, when she comes back, you'll see that she's holding a big white dog. Well, she's trying to hold it anyway. He's half dragged across the floor, but in a friendly way.
Got it.
And you see Tiozo walking behind her.
Do you need any help with that?
No, he actually likes it. He likes being babied.
Okay.
Woof,
Hello?
woof. Hello. Woof.
Just sort of sit down, tying up my shoes. So, how's everything going?
Yes. Well, I I had my sleep in myself after the night shift, of course. But the domain is still stable. Though I do, considering your circumstances, I do have a proposal for you.
Okay.
Like, I personally believe that we should open ourselves to as many possibilities as often, and as the way things go, it will take a bit of prep for Umberhort to make its negotiations. But in the meanwhile, given what you told me, but I've informed the party who's most interested, and there is a special request on the job board that is tailored to you and to any members of March you wish to bring with you, though it is on a time limit.
Can I get some details?
Sure. Give me a moment. There we go. Scroll to the bottom.
Wow.
So this quest will last for 3 days. So it will last until Tuesday. And then Umberhawk will go ahead with their negotiations.
This attention shoppers one.
No, Appeal for Humanity, I think.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh,
Stop looking
boy.
at the GM notes, buddy.
I didn't realize I scrolled that far. Somebody. Oh.
Hello? Hello? Oh. My internet fucked up? Shit.